Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. To all ladies and gentlemen, firstly, I would like to thank to Datuk Sri Shaidan Kasim, chairpersons of the ICAP Youth Wing, members of Malaysian Parliament, Honorable Sujata Khairala, co-chairpersons of the ICAP Women's Wing, and Honorable Pak Secretary General of ICAP. I would like also to thank to the governments of Azerbaijan for hosting this international conference that is intended to encourage the young generations and women to pursue their respective goals and dreams for a better future. Of course, this conference complements all nations' efforts in promoting and encouraging the future leaders of youth generations. And I strongly believe that the youth generation will continue to prove that they can, and many already have, to raise awareness in the society and bring the positive political changes towards our society. We are currently dealing with the many issues which mostly related to the future of young generation. Nations are very much dependent on their youth to build their country with the positive changes and keep peace and harmony in the society. We from Islamic Party in Malaysia and other parties is also not exempted from all these challenges in building the country and promote the harmony life among the citizens regardless of their beliefs and races. We aim to create a culture of togetherness among the youth generation on how to promote peace and harmony by respecting the right of others, so that in Malaysia, we from Islamic Party, UMNO, and other parties took the unprecedented step to work together, shoulder to shoulder, with other parties, especially regardless of our differences, and put aside the differences in order to lead a peaceful nation. Now we work together in promoting harmony life and educate the people to respect others' right to live peacefully in the country. We believe that respecting and honoring the rights of society members are crucial in creating the better future, especially to the young people. We don't want the young generation to waste their time fighting with each other at the expense of our future. From that milestones, we as the youth leaders are not supposed to only think about what currently happens in our country, which is limited to the physical boundaries, but also it becomes our responsibility to think together about other nations to ensure the message of peace and harmony reach them in their homeland. In Malaysia last month, in order to realize the objective, the Youth Wing of Islamic Party in Malaysia hosted the International Conference on Kashmir, which was intended to find the best solutions on how to save the future of the young generation there, especially after the current changes in India's policy towards the autonomous regions of Kashmir. To some, it may sound only about politics, but what we need to know is, without any solutions to all these crises, we will expose the young generation to the massive destructions of their future. So we urge the Indian government to honor and comply to the international obligations under United Nations resolution to stop the brutality and violations of human rights by providing the channels to the Kashmiri people to exercise their legal rights as Kashmiris in creating a better future, especially to the young generation. The same message is also aimed towards the crisis in the Middle East, especially in Palestine. We need to bring our voice and message to end all types of occupation and stop violations of human rights for youth generation to live peacefully in their homeland. In any way, we have no intention to intervene with other countries' affairs. However, these issues involve the fundamental needs of human rights, where this kind of platform is needed to inform the world that everyone deserves to be given his or her rights. So discussions like these events today is very important to highlight the youth leaders' roles in creating a better world. Hopefully, this message of peace from the honorable events will reach all the attended international institutions. Thank you for your attention. Terima kasih and jazakumullah khairul jazak.
Thank you so much.